As we move forward post-pandemic, companies have now pushed for a hybrid work setup as such arrangements empowers both employer and employees, striking a balance between professionalism and personal duties and responsibilities at home. I'm Pinky Webb, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business. The COVID-19 pandemic caught all of us unprepared, even the business sector. But as some struggle to adjust, it's all business as usual for one of the leading cloud communications provider worldwide.
RingCentral is a unified cloud communication and collaboration company based on our MVP platform. What really makes us unique and differentiate of our MVP platform is our message, video, phone sits on our proprietary technology platform. Our customers are asking for a fast technology, a reliable technology, and also secure. RingCentral actually holds all three in a single ecosystem, and that is what makes us so unique.
Thriving despite uncertain times, it's no easy feat, but the company and its longtime Philippine BPO partner was able to by leveraging on its two strongest assets, technology and people.
The pandemic didn't really change the way we do business because RingCentral technology is designed to do a business in a flexible, remote, to work anywhere, any mode, anytime, across different time zones.
We are able to transition to work from home 100% in a matter of 2 weeks by providing equipment and distributing these equipments to our employees' homes. We also provided internet connectivity support. Later on, we also provided internet allowances.
And even with the challenges brought by the pandemic to businesses, the company continued to provide employment opportunities to Filipinos, onboarding almost 1,000 new hires that are all work from home ready. One of them is Christine Joy Santos.
As a single mom, I need to be financially stable to be able to provide for my daughter and also to help out with the finances of my family as well. When I got the call from RingCentral, I took it right away. I gave it everything I got, and thankfully I got accepted.
Christine has been a part of the BPO industry before, but what amazes her this time is the commitment of her new company in taking care of the employees' needs.
With RingCentral, I was able to somehow cope up, especially with the new setup that we have. The support that we have here, they think that people are more than just their numbers, more than just their metrics. They regularly reach out to me to make sure that I'm okay.
Such initiative stems from the safe, healthy, and collaborative work culture that the company had established.
Being locked up at home, that can be isolating, right? That's why it's important that we kept them engaged. And you know, technology does wonders. Once you get used to it, collaboration never stopped.
They're the heartbeat of our company. And here in Manila, it's like 30% of our overall workforce. We take care of our people take care of customers, we get more customers. It's just the right thing to do all the way around.
Thank you for choosing RingCentral Manila.
Adapting to a work-from-home setup was fluid for BPO employees as all their needs, such as IT assets, are well provided by the company.
Acquire BPO has this robust program. We have what we call Acquire at Home. And what that program does is to actually deliver computer equipment to our employees, set them up, and enable them to work as if they're actually inside an office.
This initiative enabled first-time moms like Christine to have more time taking care of her child's needs at home.
You're working at the ease of your own home. You can eat whenever you want to, you can rest whenever you want to.
But a work-from-home setup also has its share of negatives.
First off, mental health. There was a struggle with the separation or the segregation of your work and your personal life. There was no balance. You don't know what your priorities are. Second is health. Since we're all cooped up at home, There's no physical activities. It's not just your mind and your body being idle, it's you as a whole.
And with the thin line of work and home responsibilities being blurred, the productivity of employees were greatly affected.
With the work from home setup, there was no boundary. It's hard to be a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend, and an employee all at the same time.
And being known to really listen and consider each of their employees' needs, the company offered a solution, a hybrid work environment.
Hybrid working world, it is the future. Allows all of our employees to get a good mix, to continue to build our connections with their colleagues. Because one thing about hybrid, you get to see people and you foster sometimes better collaborations, better ideas, and it's working for us at RingCentral.
And with their unique technology, going hybrid has never been easier for the company.
Cloud communications creates a really ideal workplace because your setup, particularly with RingCentral's message, video, phone, MVP product, you're set up to be highly productive in the office and just as productive outside the office. You're not tied to your desk anymore. You can be productive wherever you need to be productive.
For someone who values personal time and professionalism, Christine definitely sees hybrid work as the future of work, without having to compromise one's physical health and mental well-being.
It promotes a balance in my personal life and a balance in my work. So when I'm at home, I can give 100% of my attention. I can create a bond with my daughter without thinking of the customers I have. I can give to her my undivided attention. When I'm in the office, I can attend to the customers' needs, what they want.
Thank you for choosing RingCentral. My name is Christine. How can I help you?
I found home at RingCentral. I conquered the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. I believe that hybrid setup is the future of working.
Ren Sahalia identifies himself as an extroverted introvert. As someone who enjoys both alone time and socialization, Ren's too had difficulties adjusting to a work-from-home setup. Especially with his position as product training manager, where he is at his best, working in front of his peers.
Thanks for taking the time to attend today's call, and I hope everybody's in good mood. Today we'll talk about Project Area.
When the pandemic started, everything transformed to virtual. It was very difficult because you don't get to see the faces of your participants. You don't know if they're listening to you. You don't know if they're doing something else apart from listening to you. Or primarily, it's just about the connection, the physical connection that was missing.
Being isolated and not being his best self indeed took a toll to Ren's mental well-being.
I developed a social anxiety because of social isolation. There's no clear delineation or a clear borderline between what's work and what's rest, right? I used to work on the same bed that I also sleep in. I went to different places around the home to find my comfort zone when working from home.
So when his company offered a hybrid work setting to their employees, Renz immediately volunteered to work on site. After all, it's with face-to-face work that he gets to fully express himself and form meaningful connections with people.
I miss dressing up. I'm in the training space. I'm speaking in front of a big class, so to speak. So one of the things that I really missed was to dress up well. When working from home, I tried dressing up in the first or 2 months of that stay. However, I didn't find it sustaining. Number two is I get to spend a lot of time connecting with people who have the same interests as mine.
By going hybrid, the company was able to strengthen collaborative work between employees. Leveraging on their technology also worked wonders in keeping the morale high.
Our core capabilities is actually the analytics component. We're able to look at all the data and trends. For example, as you hear, mental wellness is a big part of how to support our employee populations. So through our technology and during the pandemic, we're able to come up with specific design programs that's going to really benefit all of our employee populations.
This also enabled a more productive workforce, thanks in part to their internal initiatives.
We did a really good job of making sure that there were events that fit the online workspace, but allowed people to still feel what our culture was like. We had online games, we had karaoke contests, we live streamed concerts via Facebook and other platforms. We noticed that our productivity and our connection to culture actually went up during the pandemic. It was remarkable.
The productivity from virtual engagement really showed, even with the initiatives like having games and singing contests through their fun in the cloud project, garnering 99% employee participation and an overall satisfaction rating of 97%.
That is our culture, right? And our employee net promoter score and employee feedback has been so high. And regardless whether it's work from the office and work from home, that remains the same because we really value our employee feedback, and that has been our culture of the company.
And today we'd like to propose a wonderful project that we think that can improve our overall goals.
The company also smashed the myth on being unproductive in a work-from-home setup, growing their top performers by 29%, giving out 429 top performance awardees, doubling the number of their promotions to 327 employees. And with such achievements,
please welcome 2020 Asia Pacific Stevie Award winner RingCentral of Mandaluyong, Manila, Philippines.
The company received highly coveted awards for their innovative work culture and workplace excellence.
We will continue to grow, right? The challenge is for us to build and continuously build the capability, not just the human capital, but the ability to improve processes, be innovative, and help transform the organization. We have capable employees who can transform our business, not just the people capital, but efficiency, innovation, and transformation in general.
And as the company continues to expand, so too is their commitment of creating a safe, healthy, and collaborative workplace for their employees.
I found home at RingCentral. In July of 2012, I conquered the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. It's Manila. I believe that hybrid setup is the future of working. They can be the professional when they're at work, and they can also perform their duties and responsibilities at home since they are also empowered to work from home.
When I worked with RingCentral, it was a step above the others. Why? Because of the management style. They don't just think of agents as numbers, they don't just think of agents as metrics. A hybrid work setup is the future or the way to go. It promotes balance in the work and the personal life. I want to stay with a company that treats me as a person and treats me as an important or integral part of the company.
Wow.